If love is a sickness, patience is the remedy. One who loves you with your dirt. When one is in love, a cliff becomes a meadow. Where there is love, there is no darkness. When you marry a monkey for his wealth, the money goes, but the monkey remains. Truth should be in love and love in truth. When an old man dies, a library is burned with him. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. However far a stream flows, it doesn't forget its origin. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. The earth is a beehive, we all enter by the same door. The earth is a beehive, we all enter by the same door. He who refuses to obey cannot command. Don't think there are no crocodiles just because the water is calm. Having a good discussion is like having wealth. A feeble effort will not fulfill the self. Confiding a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole in it. Wood already touched by fire is not hard to set alight. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn to accidents. To get lost is to learn the way. A fool cannot untie the cone tied by a wise man. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. Wisdom is not like money to be tied up and hidden. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges, the foolish build dams. Only a wise person can solve a difficult problem. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together. True love means what's mine is yours. One who plants grapes by the roadside, and one who marries a pretty woman, share the same problem. Love doesn't rely on physical features. Don't try to make someone hate the person he loves, for he will go on loving but he will hate you. Love doesn't listen to rumors. Do not treat your loved one like a swinging door, you are fond of it but you push it back and forth. Don't be so in love that you can't tell when it's raining. If the full moon loves you, why worry about the stars? To love someone who doesn't love you is like shaking a tree to make the dewdrops fall. A child does not laugh at the ugliness of his mother. A happy man marries the girl he loves, a happier man loves the girl he married. Home affairs should not be talked about in the public square. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? Sticks in a bundle are unbreakable. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. A woman is a flower in a garden, her husband is the fence around it. A small house will hold 100 friends. A husband with a good wife will never be on the road without supplies. Don't meddle with a family feud. We desire to bequeath two things to our children. The first is roots, the second is wings. A family tie is like a tree, it can bend but it cannot break. A united family eats from the same plate. A wise person doesn't fall down the same hill twice. When deeds speak, words are meaningless. Give advice, if people don't listen let adversity teach them. A wise man never takes a step too long for his leg. A fool has to say something. A wise person has something to say. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. A wise man fills his head before emptying his mouth. Just because the lizard nods his head, doesn't mean he's in agreement. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn to accidents. To get lost is to learn the way. A fool cannot untie the cone tied by a wise man. One who causes others misfortune also teaches them wisdom. Wisdom is not like money to be tied up and hidden. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges, the foolish build dams. Only a wise person can solve a difficult problem. The heart of the wise man lies quiet like limpid water. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn to accidents. No matter how beautiful and well crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Being is different than being told. To try and to fail is not laziness. If you heal a person's leg, do not be surprised if they use it to run away. However long the night, the dawn will break. Even the lion protects himself against flies. He who digs a grave for his enemy might as well be digging it for himself. All monkeys cannot hang from the same branch. No medicine exists that can cure hatred. Tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for it today. When two elephants fight, it is the GRSS that gets hurt. No shortcuts exist to the top of a palm tree. Restless feet might walk you into a snake pit. Knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, it can't be harvested. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. Do not call a dog with a whip in your hand. Don't set sail using someone else's star. Examine what is said, not who is speaking. If a woman doesn't love you, she calls you brother.